Alrighty, Wilson, let's go, buddy. Alright, anything you need me to pray about today?
Just pray I can survive the day with the kids.
Survive the day with the kids. Alright.
Welcome back. You showed up. I like that. That means you're committed. That means you are hungry for your goals and your results. Today, we're going to feed that appetite. Let's go get it.
Okay.
Hey, Christian, can you lock the door for me, buddy?
Sure.
I'll lock the door.
Okay. Alrighty, y'all, so it's bright and early here in Portland, and today I figured I would do something that I don't think I've ever done on this channel. Walk you guys through a prototypical day in the life of kind of what a typical day looks like for me. So after I leave home, do the things I need to do there, my very first stop is dropping my packages off at the post office. Alrighty, y'all, so my packages are dropped off, and barring something coming up in a given day, my very next stop is usually the Goodwill bins. Alrighty, y'all, so here is today's take. A pretty solid day, and I usually come like 4 or 5 times per week because that gives me the best opportunity to hit my weekly inventory goal of 200 items plus. So first up, it's got like these Nike SB shoes right here. I know they look really dirty, but did do some research on these right here. There's only one other size 8 listed, and it's brand new, but it's listed for like 250 bucks. So I figured you can get these cleaned up, which they should easily come clean. Should be able to get at least somewhere between like 50 and 100. Then just got like the bread and butter Adidas slides right here. And then lastly on the shoes, I found a pair of these basic wrestling shoes. Pretty clean, probably don't even need to clean them. Should bring in some pretty decent coin. And on to the clothing, so we got like a pair of these Nike basketball shorts. Got like this Under Armour pullover. Looks like it's some men's size XL. We got like some Nike Pro full-length leggings. The logo's still in excellent condition. We got like this Nike Therma like sweatshirt right here. This one right here actually needs a drawstring, but I mean that's a pretty easy fix. We got like a Nike dry fit shirt that I'm going to basically hold to the side to lot up later. We got like these Columbia like cargo jeans right here, or like khakis, whatever you want to call them. But anyway, still should do pretty good, in great condition. And then we got a pair of these Under Armour like full-length leggings for women. Retail store one at like 10 bucks for them. We got like this Nike Air like crop sweatshirt for women, like a women's small, the one that kind of zips on the back. We got like looks like a North Face dress right here. Pretty solid. Retail store went at like 13 for it. And then you got like this line for girls from Lululemon. I think it's called like Viva, however you pronounce it, but usually sells for a pretty good amount. Then you got a pair of these Under Armour track pants for boys, another item that we're going to lot up. Got like these Adidas, like Response capri pants for women. Retail store wanted like $8 for them. And then these right here are just more prom, like a women's size 14. I believe these are like capris right here. You can see they're only $10 on these. And then this right here is like a Cali, like Terry Underwood, like a trap jacket. I like the zip pockets on the bottom. Logo on the sleeve right there. And these are just some Nike Gym Vintage capris for women. Sell these like at 100 miles per hour. Really good condition. And then right here you got a pair of Lululemon leggings. Been finding that quite a bit here lately. Usually sells for, you know, pretty good money. We got like a Nike Pro. I believe this is like a mock neck compression shirt. Retail store wanted like 10. And then rounding out like the last couple of items, got like these Levi's like mid-length shorts right here for women. Retail store wanted 8. We got like, it's like athletic shorts. It's like a women's size 8. And then lastly, or not last, I got like 2 items left. So these are like some Nike full length leggings right here for women. Pretty nice. And now lastly, we got like this Nike SB like hoodie right here. This one right here did have like a little mark on the front, like right there. But I think somebody will still want that. Nothing major. Alrighty, y'all, so I'm done at the Goodwill bins, but before I can head home and get to work, I need to stop by the store because tomorrow night is cookie night at our house. So I need to grab a pack of cookies, and I also need to pick up like 3 things of laces for some shoes that I cleaned yesterday. Alrighty, so I need like a 54 black flat, a 45 white flat, and then a 54 black round. Alrighty, y'all, so back at home ready to get the workday started, and with the Adidas slides and the ASIC wrestling shoes, just wiped those down. They were already basically clean. So with these right here, I'm going to get these washed up. Not going to do anything crazy to them, just use laundry detergent, water, magic eraser, then afterwards plan on putting them in the washing machine, and at the end I'll show you guys how they ended up cleaning up. Alrighty, y'all, so I got those Nike SBs in the washing machine now, and just kind of want to reference at any point during this section of the video, if you guys hear something that sounds like a loud pack of hyenas, it's actually my kids running around playing. I'm actually shooting this in a live day, so just kind of FYI on that right there. I did want to show you guys real quick, these are like the 3 pair of shoes that I was getting those laces for. So first up are just a pair of these Jordan 4s right here. Not really sure what I'm going to do with these right here because they are my size. If you sell them, usually can do really good with them, but we'll see on those right there. And then just got a pair of these Air Max right here. They were pretty clean for the most part. I washed them up like a few days ago, just needed laces for them. And if you've been rolling with me week to week, you probably remember these Nike Cortezes right here that I picked up from TC Resale. I believe these cost like $10. And they were really clean for the most part. Did spoof them up just a little bit, and they lead laces as well. And so these right here are the 3 shoes that I was actually getting laces for when I was in the store today. Alrighty, y'all, so I got like 11 pair of shoes that I need to take pictures of today. All of these shoes I cleaned yesterday, minus the slides that you guys seen me pick up today from the bins and those ASIC wrestling shoes. And usually like in the winter months I take pictures with all these with my ring lights inside, but in Oregon it's really nice in the summertime and we still got a little bit of sunshine left. And so I've just been taking the pictures on our front porch, and that's worked out like perfect for me. So I'm going to continue to do that at least till the sun allows it. But I've got like a pair of Airmax, those Nike Cortez, Huaraches, got like 2 pair of Jordan 3s right here, some Reebok Classics, and these old school like vintage Reeboks, or I guess are back in. I looked at the comps, they tend to do okay. And then like the 2 pair of shoes you guys seen today, got like a pair of Air Max, and then like a pair of Pharrell Williams right here. Alrighty y'all, so I got those 11 pair of shoes photographed, and so they're ready to be listed now. So now I'm upstairs in my office getting ready to photograph all of the clothing items. I think I got like 20 pieces here, so I'll probably end up listing like 30 or like 31 items. In a given day I try to be somewhere between like 30 and 50 items listed per day, but my overall goal is to just have like 200 items listed by the end of the week. Usually can hit that for the most part. Some weeks I fall a little bit short, but overall it always ends up working out in the end. Alrighty y'all, so done knocking out all those photographs. It's currently like 1:30, so I'm headed downstairs to take my first bite of the day. I've stumbled into intermittent fasting about 5 years ago, which basically means you fast for 16 hours per day, only leaving like an 8-hour window open to eat. And that's usually sometime between like 1 and 2. Then I end at sometime between like 8 and 9. So going downstairs to take a quick bite. Alrighty y'all, as you can see, I'm buried underneath the kids here. I usually give my wife the afternoon off so she can get the things she needs to get done. She can finish up homeschooling with our 2 oldest boys, even take a shower at that point, because being at home all day with 4 kids, literally not a whole lot of time to get stuff done. So this is my way of complimenting her. And usually while the kids are napping, once I have my photos on my phone, I can list all of my items through the eBay app, and that's typically what I do. And usually I'm just kind of hanging out. And if I'm running ahead on certain days, I usually take like the last 30 to 45 minutes to get a nap in myself. I know it's a super unorthodox process. A lot of people definitely probably don't do it this way, but this has been our process since like my oldest son was like 14 months. So got a lot of experience doing it this way, and it works perfect for us. Alrighty y'all, so here are those Nike SBs. As you can remember, they were super dirty, cleaned up pretty good for the most part, and at this point should be able to make a few bucks on them now. Alrighty y'all, so I got all of those items listed while the kids were asleep this afternoon, and the last thing I do before I call it a day as far as like the work that I have to accomplish is shipping. And so right here on my computer you can see got like 7 items going out for like right at like 300 bucks in sales. And also, if you guys are curious of what I use to actually ship the items, it's just basically like your standard Rollo thermal printer. Been using that for a while. It works out great, as if you already have one, you probably already know. And so here are the actual items that make up like roughly those $300 in sales. You got like this Golden State Warriors Andre Iguodala jersey. Picked this one up from Ross for I believe like 12 bucks. Picked up a lot of Currys around that same time. Of course those sold instantly, and for whatever reason this one kind of like lingered around. Finally sold for like 65, 57, and I'm guessing because the basketball season just started, the Warriors just thumped the Lakers and they're off and running. So you know how people are about their teams. And then the next item is just like this Nike, like a dry fit full zip fleece hoodie right here. This was a Ben's pickup. Believe I spent probably like easily less than $2. It sold for like $31.04. And here are a pair of like Converse. Believe I picked these up from TC Resale for like 10 or 11 bucks. They sold for $55.88. I didn't think they were going to actually sell for that much. I think I priced them for like 50 bucks plus shipping, and I think I was running like a 15% off sale, and lo and behold somebody just paid the actual price, didn't try to like send a lowball offer or anything. So gotta love when that ends up happening. Then you got like another hoodie, a Ben special, believe easily only cost like probably like $2. This one ended up going for $31.79. And then we got a pair of these Nike Air Jordan Legacy 312s. These were a Ben's pickup. They were really dirty. Cleaned them up pretty well. They are missing the insoles though, and if that wasn't the case, they probably would have sold for a little bit more. But these end up selling for $56.69 all in. So again, on like a maybe like a $4 top investment, you definitely can't beat that right there. And then next you got like this Prana jumpsuit. Picked this one up from the Goodwill bins. It's really light, probably like $1, no more than like $1.50. It ended up selling for $27.35. And lastly, you got like this Carhartt like 1/4 zip pullover sweater right here. I believe this one's like a men's 2XL. Another Ben's pickup, probably like no more than like $2. It ended up selling for $27.94. And that basically about wraps up like what my process is. Just kind of want to give you a glimpse of some of the behind the scenes footage. So after we're done shipping up here, I usually, like, since it's been the summer, we normally take the kids off to kind of outside rather to burn off some last energy before dinner. And been really doing that really for like the last 3 or 4 months. I think the 7-day forecast has the rain coming back, so this will be one of a few days that we can do it. But I appreciate you guys for kind of coming behind the scenes with me. I think it's always kind of fun to kind of see what people's actual process is. Hey Wilson, let's go. Wilson, let's go.
This might be all that I know. Think it's okay. I've got a long way to grow. At my own pace. Go the long way. No one taught me how to walk, but I figured it out fine.